Hey up everyone, hope we're all doing well. Now if you're familiar with MMA, you may also be familiar with a page called Full Violence. We have plenty of social media pages on like Twitter, Instagram, even YouTube, and they just post breaking news, viral clips, what's happening in the MMA world. And if you just want to know what's going on in the MMA scene, you'll more than likely know of Full Violence. Well, they also do merch as well, and they've recently collabed with Strickland, and he's done a promotional video for them. And it's quite strange to say the least.
Listen, Dutchman, I'm gonna need you to be a man. I'm gonna need you to stand up, not go to your knees, and we're gonna need to strike like men. I know you like to wrestle and you like to choke people out and do some dude, but I'll make a pact with you, you make a pact with me that we stand up like men and we settle this like men.
So as you can see, that was Strickland asking Dricus du Plessis to not grapple with him when they fight in a few weeks' time. Do you know how crazy that is? It's like, come on, man, let's just stand and bang. What are we fucking doing here, man? It's MMA, mixed martial arts. But okay, yeah, let's just take away the grappling because Strickland says, let's be a fucking man about it. Like, what the fuck do you mean? What's so manly about the way you fight anyway, Strickland? What, you're gonna throw 500 jabs? 500 jabs and maybe a few teep kicks here and there as well. And if you're feeling a bit cheeky, maybe a leg kick or something. Maybe a straight right hand. That's just if you're feeling a bit cheeky. What the fuck is this? I've never seen a fighter say, oh, don't use one of your strongest assets against me. Please don't use one of your strongest assets against me. Can we agree on that, please? Like, imagine Alex Pereira and Ankalaev. Alex Pereira was like, made a video saying, Ankalaev, don't take me down. Stand and bang like real men. Like, what? No, daft that one. How much life would have been easier for Conor McGregor back in 2018 if he just said to Khabib, yeah, can we not do this on the ground? Can you not take me down? Can we just be real men and just fight standing up? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is this? Who came? Surely, I like Full Violence. In fact, I actually would love it if I was able to collab with them because I think the merch is so cool. But regardless of how cool the merch is, who signed off on this shit? He just comes across so weak. Oh, yeah. The sport that I'm in, I'm going to try and ask someone to not use a main part of the sport, which is grappling. You got striking and grappling. Let's get him to take away 50% of it. The fuck? But you try... What? And the weird thing is, even when these two met, a year ago in the first fight, it was pretty much all on the feet. Obviously, I think Dricus mixed in a few takedowns, but I can't remember Dricus being able to hold down Strickland for like an entire round or anything like that, or anything significant. He was mainly just standing up with Strickland and trading. It was a sloppy fight. It was quite a fun fight, a sloppy fight. But yeah, I don't really understand why he's making this. Like, is it because he submitted Adesanya? And even against Adesanya, I'd say most of that time in the fight was spent on the feet. I don't get this. Does he think like Dricus is like Hamzat or something where he just goes to take you down straight away? Like, this would be more suited. If you're going to make this video, wouldn't this be more suited if Strickland was about to fight Hamzat? Not Dricus du Plessis, who is standing trading with multiple opponents now? Like, what's the thought process behind this? And I just want to know, was this Full Violence's idea or Strickland's? Given how stupid it is, it's got to be Strickland's, and I'm really hoping it's not Full Violence because what an absolute stupid video. I'm just hoping no one shows this clip to Joe Rogan because you just know he'll go on like a 20 or 30 minute rant on his podcast with someone who doesn't even have any interest in MMA. Like, it'll be like a scientist or someone who's fucking invented, I don't know, some sort of fucking car or some shit. And he'll be like, well, yeah, man, so I think when someone takes you down, well then starting the next round, it should be on the ground again. It should remain in the exact same position. Go on like a massive rant about it. So I'm hoping no one brings this up to Joe Rogan because he won't fucking shut up about it on his podcast. Be like, well, Sean's wrong on that one. MMA, grappling's a big part of MMA, You just know he'll go on a massive rant about it. But could I blame him? Not really, because he would be in the right. Grappling is a massive part of MMA. So why is Strickland out here like, yeah, don't grapple with me. Don't grapple with me. You're best off saying, please, Dricus, please just don't take me down. Please, mate. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? In fact, Shawnee boy, maybe if you actually took a page from Dricus du Plessis' book and used your grappling against, I don't know, someone like Alex Pereira, you would have had a chance of winning that fight. Now, I'm not saying that Sean Strickland would have beat Alex Pereira, but his chances definitely would have been higher. Remember going into that fight, everyone was like, oh, Alex Pereira versus Sean Strickland, this is a big jumping competition for Alex Pereira. Clearly, they want him to go up against Adesanya if they can pick up the victory against Sean Strickland, who's a ranked opponent. And, you know, everyone's like, oh, well, Sean Strickland, he's a veteran, you know, we can grapple, and that's something Alex Pereira's going to struggle with. And then what did Sean Strickland go on to do? The iCarly fucking guard, and just standing there like this, and gets a left hook from oblivion, as expected if he was going to stand on the feet of Alex Pereira. Yeah, that happened within like, what, 2 or 3 minutes? Maybe if you use your common sense and mixed in your grappling, you wouldn't have got sparked out, or maybe you would have, but just not as quick. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, the audacity to do a video like this when you arguably don't even deserve a title shot. You have one win over Paulo Costa. Robert Whittaker also had a win over Paulo Costa. And I will admit, Sean Strickland's win over Paulo Costa over 5 rounds was a much cleaner performance than Robert Whittaker's. But Robert Whittaker also went on to beat Ikram Aliskerov. And then he did lose to Khamzat Chimaev. But Khamzat Chimaev was able to destroy Whittaker within 4 minutes in the first round. And absolutely decimated him, cracked his teeth in. Khamzat's definitely more deserving of a title shot over Sean Strickland right now after beating Paulo Costa in a very lackluster fight. Sean Strickland made a Paulo Costa fight boring. Do you know how hard that is? Paulo Costa's always in bangers, and Sean Strickland was able to stand and bang with Paulo Costa, and what did we get? A jab and teep kick fest for 25 minutes. Yeah, that's what everyone wants to see in this rematch, Sean. You talk about stand and bang, what you're going to do is jab, teep kick, and then maybe in the last 10 seconds of the final 25, you'll go berserk, throw some crazy shit, and start shouting in his face after the fight. Like, come on, man. But yeah, guys, that's it from me. I just thought it looked so weak and pathetic from Sean Strickland, a #1 contender who's about to fight Dricus du Plessis in a rematch, saying, don't grapple with me. Don't grapple with me. Please, let's just stand and bang. Like, I just thought that was so daft, but what do you guys think? Do you think that it looks weak from Sean Strickland? Do you disagree with me? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.